Okay, everybody. I managed to find a way to play this. Alright, so this is on the Nintendo Switch. I managed to snag a free trial Nintendo Switch Online. Just so I can play this. It's the only way I can do it. So. But yes, it is now 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, so this is the second network test they have running on August 10th today, so I really want to take a look at this. Let's see what we got going here. As always, like to look at configurations. Let's see what we got going here. Actually quite a number of options here. For the record, I do plan on playing this on the PC though, not the Switch version here. So we'll have the best version of this game. I think the volume is okay. By the way, this is not a live stream. This is going to be a video recording, specifically for YouTube. So, YouTube people, you get see this. You're special today. Alright, well, I'm sure we'll figure it out when they start here. Let's just get into it here. Name. What should my name be? It's just... Bozo. I'm gonna be Bozo for now. Nobody's gonna know who I am. It's gonna be great. Now, just for record, this is coming from I want to come from the perspective of somebody who enjoys good video games and builds Gunpla. So, that's my perspective here. Anyway, welcome to GB4. Welcome, Bozo. Set the mission account or lobby. We'll see what we can do. I heard the dioramas are available for this version of the network test.
Welcome. This is the GB4 mission desk. Oh, is this your first time playing?
Yes, it is actually.
Wonderful. Since you're new to the game, I'll give you a simple explanation of GB4's Advanced Battle Simulator, part system, and missions. Everything in GB4 starts with choosing from our variety of interesting and exciting missions. When deploying on missions, players can earn new parts by defeating enemies. You can then improve those parts to grow stronger over time. That's everything you need to know for now. Make sure to check the online manual if you have any further questions. Good luck!
Hey there! This your first time?
Yeah, we gotta go through the tutorial.
Sorry to pop up out of nowhere. You were just sort of wandering around, so I figured you were new.
How dare you? Yeah, you can see that.
I knew it! I'm Tao. I'm mostly an SD Gundam player, as you can see, but I've been really getting into GB4. So, you're new to the game?
Yep, my name's Bozo.
Say, you want to do a mission together? I can give you some advice, seeing as it's your first time. You in? Okay, let's do it! We'll start off nice and easy. For your first mission, let's just play through the tutorial level. It's super low pressure. They pretty much made it so anyone can clear it. I'm ready whenever you are.
I'm not going to comment too much on the graphics because I know this is the Switch version. I expect it will look better on the PC. Maybe. I don't know. I can definitely tell texture quality is lower here on the Switch.
Just follow the guide for now. I've done this one before, so take your time.
Okay, welcome to the tutorial. Learn about movement. Press the B to boost. Yeah, this is definitely arcadey. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a walk if I tilt the stick a little bit, but there is no walk option. It's just run. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. So jump and boost are the same button. Okay, so first problem I'm going to run into here. You want to jump over that ledge? Press the B button? No, you can't jump over it. You're going to dash instead. Probably should be well, probably overthinking things a little bit here, but it's just something that stood out to me here. Anyway. So in order to jump, I have to stop moving, which is gonna feel weird. Alright. I'm gonna take guards and guard blocks. Guard dodge move. Alright, this. Perform the guard dodge and emergency drop rations. Long press. Okay. You have to tap the A button while you're moving to dodge. Up on camera will follow. You can center it, which I already tested earlier. Target switching. Okay. Up on player camera. Hit the enemy for weapons. Okay. Combat! Give me my guns. Use X and Y. That's a shoulder bash. There's a saber, okay. Weapons on the arm. Okay, so you have weapons on individual arms here. Op skills. Activate them with R and Head Vulcan. The X attacks. Okay, so that's a special attack. Okay, defeat your enemies. Okay. Break streak. Cooldowns. Auto lock on feels like the way to go here. The other camera mode is just a little difficult. Yeah, dodging feels really weird. I'm not sure if I like the way that is set up here.
Hey, that was great! You actually did really good for someone who's never played before. Anyway, that's all for the tutorial. Now we can get into the real battle missions.
Yeah.
Oh, wait! Before that, you should customize your gunpla with the new parts you found. I'll explain how.
Yes, that's the part of the game I'm looking forward to the most, actually. To that. I don't like how I have to tap the A button and the direction and the stick at the same time to do the evade. I feel like that should just be a button press, no matter what direction I'm facing, instead of me having to tap it and the stick at the same time. I feel like that's a little too complicated for dodging. Just my opinion, dodging should be a very simple, easy thing to do. I think that makes it a little too complicated. Anyway, I got a beam saber, okay. What else did I get? Gems. Get gem heads. Did I have enough to make a gem? Torso, did I get the legs? I did not get the legs.
Nice work! It was just the tutorial, but you did well. You've got good instincts, newbie. Next, you should try customizing your gunpla. You can use the items and parts you find on missions to modify your gunpla using the My Room menu. A box will pop up explaining more the first time you use your room, so read that to learn how it works. Let's get to customizing then. Get in there and make your gunpla cool!
Cool. Same customize, give it a try. Let's try to run our parts tab. Look at the Zaku 2-part. Zaku arm now. Okay.
Oh, those are some nice parts. Looking better already.
One part. One.
In GB4, each mission helps you earn more parts. Then you can use those parts to improve your build. The more missions you play, the more parts you earn and the stronger you get. The customization is half the fun. And there are all kinds of missions to try. Story missions, quests, bounties. Oh, and there are special limited time events too. So there's always something to try. Just keep doing the story missions for now. And additional types will unlock as you progress. Sorry, I was babbling. I just really like seeing people get into GB4. Since you're new, I should probably explain the lobby before we get into anything else. The GB4 lobby has desks for the different kinds of missions, monitors to see the latest news and rankings, and shops where you can buy stuff. You should walk around and check them out. There are lots of players here too, so you can talk to them if you're feeling sociable.
Which I'm usually not.
Anyway, that's the quick rundown on everything. Think you're ready to get started? Great. Then I guess it's time for your first official mission. You can be the leader for this one, so, you get a chance to learn the ropes. I'm ready whenever you are. Just head to the mission desk over there and accept the first story mission when you're good to go. I'll be waiting.
Alright. I'm gonna check something on the controls here for a second here. Yeah, see, that's probably the one thing I'm probably going to nitpick on, is that the jump and the boost are tied to the same button. Also, guard and move are tied to the same button, too. Maybe on the PC I can separate those actions out, but I'm not really holding my breath on that. Look around the lobby for a second here. Where are you? You are an age 1 with some FX parts. Really enough, I don't recognize the feet on that. Where are you? Fin funnels. Ectostatria legs, I think. No, it's not Ectostatria. I think that's one of the other things. But yeah, I see some other parts. Sazabi, Palasafina, arm. It's this big thing. 007 swords equipment. Where are the arms from? Oh, it's in the Sheridan Gundam arms. Backpack is definitely from something else. That's not a 00 Gundam backpack. I mean, whatever. What's this here?
The clan room is this way.
Clan room.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not in a clan right now. Doesn't matter. What's this? I don't know what this is. This might be a part vendor. They probably just don't have it activated yet. On the board. Oh, look, there's a walk. You'll never guess what button that is. It's the B button. Because I was going to try to boost to go faster through here, but no. You can't do that here. You have to... You press the boost button, it makes you walk here instead. That's... Okay. I guess they don't want you jumping around in here. Well, that's actually a pretty decent color scheme. It looks like a Hutbane almost. Maybe that's what that guy was going for. At a glance, I thought it was a Weltao, but no, it's not. It's, I think he's taking inspiration from a Hutbane. Do these doors do anything? Where do these doors go? They don't go anywhere. Okay. Why can I go back to the custom building thing? Oh, here we go. All the stats are calculated from all the parts. So, okay, this is something I'm kind of curious about here. I do understand that there are stats tied to parts. Is there just a pure cosmetic option? Where, okay, like, I can equip the best parts on my Gunpla, but I can basically use a transmog option to redesign the kit how I want it to look, so I'm not just having a random mishmash of parts here. So that is something I'm kind of curious about here. Gym Head is technically a little better. You know what would be really cool to do? To make my own real grade gym. That would be kind of cool to do. Of course, I would probably need the legs. I don't have the legs. Actually, this is a Gym 2 arm. Let me put that on instead. Actually, the standard Gundam backpack is okay. Rifles. I don't have another rifle. Do I have beam saber? Just bog standard beam saber. Builder parts. Which I don't have any of. You can equip your special abilities, okay. Okay. Right. I'm just kind of seeing what I can make here. Not gonna be anything super amazing right now, but orange is fine. Go orange. That should probably be black also. You know what? If they would just automatically, like, if there's some way to say, like, the most recently selected color, it would be at the top of the menu here. So make sure I'm clicking the right thing here. Yeah, the RG beam saber has actually quite a bit of detail to it. Not gonna do too much with that. That's fine. I guess I can't really change the beam saber blade. Be nice if I could change the color of the blade. Yeah. Did I put like metallic black on there? Yeah, I did. Pardon me while I waste like 30 minutes of my recording time while I color this thing up. But let's be honest, this is probably the part of the game I was looking forward to, is this here, the customization, you know. Oh, that's the antenna. Oh, but I can change the camera colors. Okay. Interesting. Let's go with, you know, a soft green's fine. There's the front and back, okay. Okay. Not bad. Oh, but wait, there's more. Decals? What do with decals? Oh, right there? Oh, front of the shoulder. Okay. I don't see any decal. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Oh, here we are. 01. Emission power? What does that do? Oh, I think it probably makes it glow. I think that's what that is. Center it up a bit. Okay. And I change the color of that. Apparently not. Huh. Okay, whatever. That's a decal. What about weathering? How does this work? Let's do the shield. Okay. Yeah, this is probably where the low-res textures on the Switch are probably going to look especially bad. Is with that. It's okay. Yeah, see, this is where you really need some higher resolution textures to make the most out of this here. Because right now, this looks like a blurry mess to it looked like a blurry mess to me. No, okay, whatever. I could probably spend hours on that. Just, taking a look at things. Oh, the diorama is supposed to be new, so let me take a look at the diorama here. Put some... set them up. Diorama tutorial. Only the planes can be used, okay. Plane gym. I remember that. Okay. Just position. No, That's not my current Gunpla. Game. Oh, yeah, maybe it's just a tutorial Gunpla. Maybe that's all it is. Okay, we need to adjust the height a little bit because our feet are sunk in the ground. Oh, how do I rotate my camera? Okay, here we go. Switch camera. There we go. Again, I think a lot of this will be easier to do on PC once I get that version. Man, there are some muddy looking textures on this thing. I know it's the Switch version, I shouldn't complain about that. Turn to the menu. Okay, so Zaku. Point mode. Point at the Zaku 2. Back. Select 0. Oh. Make a change here. Okay. Going to Gundam. Change gun, equip weapon for beam saber rifle. Okay, gun's not really facing the right direction here. Effects. Explosion. We really need a better way to rotate the camera here. I didn't really get that centered on there. Massive explosion. No, that was a terrible picture. Again, this is something that's probably going to take some time to figure out here. No, I don't want to save the picture. That. Oh, fine. I don't care. Photograph's fine. It's not going to let me bypass without saving the photo. Of course, I'm also making the probably mistaken assumption that Bandai Namco is going to include proper mouse and keyboard controls for all of this stuff. They may very well not. Which would be a huge disappointment. I'm done with the timer mode. Alright, let's go play a little bit more. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, this is the multiplayer stuff. This is missions.
This is the mission desk. Coming!
Things that follow the guide and move input. Okay. So what I think I might do, we'll do the mission here. Probably pause the recording, play a little bit on my own, build things up, and then come back and record a little bit more in-depth gameplay once I get adjusted to things.
Ready to rock! this!
Yeah, I'm gonna feel like evade is like almost a useless ability with the way it's set up here. It just takes way too much precision to pull off. I don't like the way that it's set up. It needs to be a single button press. That's all it needs to be.
We're in the groove!
Oh, I completely missed there. Master Grade New Gundam? I keep getting the timing of that way off.
Yeah! Stage complete!
Bosh approaching. It's the PGU. Looking
Come on, a perfect
okay-ish.
grade is basically cheating!
No, it's not. Well, it does move really slow.
You're taking some big hits! You okay?
Damn it, I really wish I could just jump normally instead of dashing. That just feels so unnatural to me. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that. Because the dash, the evade is like so inconsistent. Yeah, that just stun locks me. I can't do anything when that happens.
You're taking some big hits. You okay?
Like, I'm trying to raise my shield when that happens, but the game won't let me do that. I gotta say, I don't think this is good action combat gameplay. There are games that do this a lot better than this. And maybe I just got used to control setup, but man, it does not feel as fluid as it really should be. Again, the dash and the jump should not be on the same button. That's like really throwing me off quite a bit. Yeah, I know, I freaking died already.
You're taking some big hits. You okay? I won't stay down. Let's go. Mission cleared! A perfect score!
Perfect score somehow. I don't believe that. We got axe weapon, machine guns. So we got zombie shot rifle. You know, this is kind of the other thing I'm kind of noticing about this game. There's a lot of focus on melee attacks, not so much on ranged attacks. Again, that's why this game feels overly arcadey. I'm just not sure if I really like that. Like, if it's good arcadey action, that'll be different. But this is not... I wouldn't say this is good arcadey gameplay. I feel like it suffers from a lot of the same problems I've had in other third-person action Gundam games before, where the gameplay feel just isn't very good. It's just mid-tier at best. Jagged parts. Bobby legs. So. But again, it's kind of like the part I kind of look forward to most in this game is the building. Which I think seems pretty decent so far from what I've experienced. Gameplay? I was hoping for better, to be honest. Right now, it feels very clunky. And we really need to separate the dash and the jump buttons. Those need to be separate things, not on the same button. It's like, do you want the Gunpla to behave realistically like a real mecha? Or do you want them to behave arcadey? You can't really do both, because you're going to end up with a mess of a combat system. And I feel like that's what they did here. Like, they want things to feel like a realistic mecha with the control setup, but they want to keep the arcadey approach where it's more like a melee fighter. And that doesn't really work. At least not from what I've seen so far. I don't know. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. You can tell me I'm wrong. But anyway. So I think what I'll do here is I'll cut off here. I'll play a little bit more. I think the network test goes on for another 2 or 3 hours here. I'll play, accumulate some parts, maybe build things up. Maybe I'll get better at the gameplay of this. And then we'll talk some more about it. Or I'll talk some more about it then. So anyway, I'll see you in a bit then. Okay. I'm back here. It's been about a couple hours now. So I'm kind of in the middle of the survival mode here. I think I got a pretty decent setup working right now. Yeah, you destroyed my other arm. Okay, let me show you this here. You see this cheese here? Yeah. This is how I've gotten so far in the survival mode so far. This Gan sword is just can cheese the hell out of enemies with this thing.
Let's keep going.
I thought it'd be an interesting tidbit to start with. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go with the survival mode thing here, but I am starting to get a handle on the combat. Boss, yeah, it's the Big Zam here. Okay, I'll try to fight the Big Zam. I already fought the Perfect Grade Unleashed Gundam in survival mode, and it has a crap ton of health, and it takes forever to take down, so I don't know if I'm gonna bother with this thing. Because there are a few other things I kinda wanna talk about here. It's always cool when the camera can't stay locked onto the enemy when they get too far away. Yeah, I pretty much have given up on beam weapons at this point here. Dual bazookas seem to be the way to go, from what I've seen. As long as they reload. Should have one beam weapon. I have lots of explosive weapons on me. Yeah, I think if I just stand here, he can't really hit me. I did change the controls a little bit, and that seemed to help with me. I swapped out the ZR and R and ZRL, DL and L. So my shooting buttons are now on the L and R, not the ZR and the ZL and R. It was just putting too much strain on my fingers to keep pressing those. So, one little improvement to the control stuff I made. I'm still not going to say this is like amazing action gameplay here, it still has a degree of clunkiness to it. I am getting adjusted to it though. Yeah, see, this GAN thing does a lot of damage, but this thing has got a crap ton of health, so it's going to take a long time for me to take this down. But I think I got a whole bunch of items already. I got a Buckmaster sword here, so I mean, I got enough equipment here to make a better weapon now, make a better build now if I want to. So I'm just gonna retire. So, because as far as I'm aware, this is a survival mode. It's gonna go on forever. But I think I've done enough here. Some other things I kind of looked at in the build menu. I didn't see an immediate way to get rid of junk parts, but I think there's a way. You can sell stuff when you pick it up. Like right here, at this junk saber, I can sell this right here. Protein mission converge GP. Yes, okay, thank you. So now I suspect that other there is a shop where you can sell your unused parts at, which would be a good thing. You can't do that really in the network test demo right now. You can only sell stuff when you pick it up. So, not really super useful here. So, I've done all the standard missions here already. Story mode's not available. I've gone through all the quests already on standard difficulty.
This is the mission. Please make a choice.
Bounty Hunter will let you fight other players' Gunpla builds. Not really VUM per se. You have to go into the online multiplayer lobby in order to start fighting other players. I haven't really done that yet, but...
Very well.
And the event was the survival thing I was just doing, so... yeah, this thing down here I suspect is the part shop. So eventually you'll be able to sell your unused parts off here, so I mean my opinion's kind of softened a little bit on this here now that I've gotten a little better handle on the controls. I'm not gonna say they're great. I think they're passable. I still think dash and jump needs to be on separate buttons because a lot of times I just want to jump when I'm moving around, and you can't really jump with Gunpla. You have to use your boost. You can only do it when you're standing still, which seems counterintuitive if you're used to playing action games. The other thing I will mention, the actual stages themselves, they have invisible walls that are kind of bordering the stages. You can't see those, you can't see the edges. So a lot of times I found myself bumping up against the invisible walls at the edges of the stages and getting stuck. And getting kind of trapped there and like, oh, why am I stuck against something? Because there's an invisible wall there, but I couldn't see. That was kind of annoying. And they kind of make the stages seem bigger than they are, but they're not really. You think you got room to move around, and you run into the invisible walls, and you get stuck. It's kind of annoying. I mean, other than that, I think that's kind of about all I have to say. I think it's okay and passable. I was really kind of debating is... Okay, I don't know what the full gameplay loop of this game is going to be yet, because I don't have story mode, so I can't say for certain what that's going to be like. Right now, it's okay. Gundam has always had kind of a mixed reputation when it comes to video games. At best, they're usually passable. At worst, they're kind of garbage. I'm gonna be honest here. Even though I love Gundam and Gunpla, it doesn't have the best track record when it comes to video games. So, I think this is an okay game so far from what I've played. Would I recommend this to everybody? Probably not. And if you're in the Gundam and Gunpla, you'll probably be more inclined to play this, I would say. So, but yeah, that's it. I'm probably gonna wrap up here. It is after midnight here, so we're kind of I'm into the last hour of this here. So maybe I'll build something with what I got left here out of the parts, and that'll probably be it. There's supposed to be another network test early in the morning. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna try to sleep if I can. I'm curious to see what the story mode is going to be like. I'm not really expecting anything big from the story mode, to be honest. And that doesn't really give me a lot to look forward to, other than collecting parts and customizing Gundam. So, I guess there's that. Anyway, that's it for this little special for YouTube. Hope you enjoyed. Found informative. You can disagree with me if you want. I don't care. I play lots of video games. I have lots of opinions on things. So, anyway, that's it for now. Take care. Bye-bye.